Pisces, let's jump into it. We're going to see why they are silent. Don't forget, guys, if you need anything, it's in that description box. My readings are opened. They are probably almost booked by now, but if you want to check it out, it's down below. It's under Get a Reading with Me. And then my tarot course and manifestation course is down there, and y'all, it's still on sale because I've been lazy and I ain't took it off sale. So if you want to go get it, go do that before I actually get on the ball and take it off sale. All right, so here's the thing. I'm seeing why this person's silent, and I've got a lot coming in. So for some of you, this person could be having to take some sort of medication to help themselves sleep at night. Wanting to profess some sort of truth to you is what I heard, but they're putting it off. They got to a point where they were losing sleep. Now they take something to help them sleep. Now, for some of you, this person's really busy. This person's letting their career be a priority. This one actually come out of a deck that I'm not even going to use. And it come out, and I was like, okay, it must be meant to be. This person is a very slow mover. Yeah, not ready to move forward. Not wanting to move this forward. Still feeling passion, fun, creativity, still wanting to collaborate with you. And there could even be a message of truth about that, how they don't want you out of their life. But they're at a place where they don't want to move this forward. Why don't they want to move this forward? Ace of Pentacles, something here to do with investment. They could be planning for their future. They could be at a point where they're feeling burdened about what their future even holds. You know, this person could definitely be at a place where it's like, well, I can do this and I can do this, but in order to do this, I'm going to have to change this. Okay, so why are they silent? Why are they silent? Page of Swords. So this person is at a place where they don't really see why you guys need to talk. What are we going to learn from this conversation? They're not at a place where they're wanting to learn anything. They're not at a place where they're inquisitive. They're even at a place where if they've been trying to spy on you, they're trying not to. They're just trying to move out of rough waters into calmer waters. And they know that love might be a part of that in the future, but right now, not so much. That's the reason they're holding back. Feeling unsure if this would be fair and just. Feeling like they just got to a place where they're feeling a sense of peace. Feeling like there's still a lot that's unknown. Yeah, there's passion, there's fun, there's creativity. I'm feeling the need to give into this. But the unknowns make me go, well, wait a damn minute. What if this happens? Why else are they silent? They're silent because the part of them that wants to come in is the part of them that isn't necessarily thinking long term. The part of them that wants to come in is fast moving. It's not necessarily a stable part. It's a part of them that could be in and out, that isn't actually going to be long lasting. It's the part of them that has so much passion for you that they can't help themselves but want to come near you. But they're silent because they also know that that's not the best part of them. And that would be a very reckless approach. Give me something else for this Seven of Cups, because I'm getting a lot from it. Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. They're lying to themselves. Because I said that the reason they don't come in is because they want to come in with that passion and that in and out, not really holding stability in mind, but they're lying to themselves. They're lying to themselves because they're scared that you could definitely have other people and that you might not entertain them. That you could see them as someone who makes very irrational, quick decisions and someone who doesn't have staying power. And the reason that they're lying to themselves about that is because they're feeling very closed off. They're feeling like you could definitely resist them. They're feeling guarded. They're feeling... they have a lot of fear. They're also feeling really left out to the fact that they want you. So why are they lying to themselves? Page of Wands coming out this way. This person could be, why are they lying to themselves? Lying to themselves because there's some sort of separation here. You could have walked away from this person. Some of you could have got to a point where you didn't see growth in this anymore. Got to a self-imposed prison. and got tired of having some sort of blockage. Okay, I need more because I feel like the tarot isn't really talking right now. Why is this person being silent? Feeling like they don't have anything more to offer than maybe some flirtatious energy, but wanting to offer more. Wanting to take some sort of leap of faith. Having sincere feelings for you. Could even be spying and watching you. Again, feeling a lot of passion. Some of you, this is your twin flame. Having a lot of regret. Feeling like what they deserve is to suffer in silence. Trying to block out thoughts and memories. And it's not working. So they throw themselves into work. And for some of you, they feel like the more they work, the less they make. They're ready for the next chapter of their life, but they're repressing that. Feeling envious of how they want to nurture you. Feeling like they just got to a point where they were free and they're ready to change the direction. Feeling like they're asking for a storm to come in. Feeling like you're very magnetic and it's strong. Feeling like you guys can even speak to one another without saying anything. Somebody could have hazel or green eyes. This person's staying away because they feel restricted. They feel like they're still in a place where they're having to either pay some sort of contract, dealing with some sort of karma. This person could be worried about, again, opinions, comments. So they're silent because they have a lot of fears. Overthinking, having to step outside their comfort zone. Overthinking what sort of restrictions could get in their way. Who could want to hold them back. Overthinking what people would say. For some of you, this person has an unhealthy coping mechanism that they stumbled upon in a time in their life where they got really wounded and didn't know how to deal with it. And it limits them. It restricts them. It gives them a hard time to see the rewards that can come from the future. It's like this person always thinks about the worst, the worst, the worst, the worst. And I feel like that's the illusion that they feed themselves. And I feel like there's a sense of them being envious of you because I feel like you're different. And they feel like they're holding back and suffering while they're doing it. Yeah, not seeing clearly. This person could be suffering with addictions, trying to escape their reality by going into the fantasy world. Feeling like that they can have this new cycle with you and success once they get through some sort of completion. Feeling like this is the kind of stable romance that they manifested. But feeling, why do they feel like they can't move this forward? Why do they feel like they can't move this forward? Four of Swords in the reverse, so they still feel like there could be healing that they need to do, or maybe even rest. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. This person wants to offer you full-blown fucking love. And this person's very calculated on what it's going to take to get there. And in this person's mind, there's still time. There's still work that has to be put in. I still need to heal. I still need to, maybe there's even something here where this person feels like, before I come and give you my all, I need to rest. I'm tired. But not ready to move this forward at all. Period. Four of Cups. In the reverse, feeling like they missed their opportunity. How do they feel about the fact that they feel they missed their opportunity with you? The Hierophant. It's actually making them get to a point where they're uncovering personal truths. So them feeling like they missed an opportunity with you has made them see things differently. Eight of Wands. Possibly wanting to communicate. There could be some sort of forward movement happening at their work as well. Somebody could have made some sort of comment to them. So if this is somebody that knew about you too, okay, so let's say you guys were dating, you broke up. Let's say someone went up to them, because I'm getting it, and was like, yo, why is it every time you and her break up, you're such an ass? Why is it every time you and him break up, you come in here acting like this? Have you ever noticed that? And I feel like somebody could have made a comment to them for them to go, oh, you're right. And it got them to a point where I don't feel like they no longer juggled what you meant to them or how stable and grounded you actually make them, which is why they're wanting some sort of reunion here. That truth could have come from someone who's very practical and logical. Someone who's like, no, come on. You're only playing yourself. Why are you lying to the rest of us? Like, that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Needing to plan for their future. But why are they silent? Why do they feel like they need to be silent? Feeling very defensive, feeling very guarded. Okay, there could be something here to do with either family, legacy, a foundation, their money. There could be something here where they're guarded and they're not in their head. Something's not where they want it to be, and that's that juggling energy. Getting truth and clarity. There could be something here, truth and clarity as well, where maybe their family won't appreciate or accept. Maybe they'll be kicked out of some sort of legacy. That's going to be for some of you. Feeling really guarded. For some of you, their family could have told them, no, if you deal with that person, you're done. You're out of our family. You're out of our life. We don't do that. That's shit. Which has made them feel really guarded and defensive. But it's also, I just heard tires squeal like someone slammed on brakes. But it also made them see their self. It made them see the people that they're dealing with and surrounding themselves with completely different. It also made them see their self and what they've been doing clearer. So if they've been willing to self-sabotage or do things to protect other people when they've not been doing the same thing for them, they're really starting to see that. Needing to use their intuition on what it's going to take to move forward. Recognizing that it would be fair and just, but also recognizing that there still needs to be healing and maybe even time and distance here. Yeah, they're juggling. They're juggling, do I have what it takes to make this work? Do I have what it's going to take to win you? To show you that we can have success and victory? Scared that you might not take their offer? Some of you could definitely be turned and paying attention to someone else when this person comes in. That's only going to be for some of you. Don't come at me. Okay, so why are they silent? Why is this person silent? I had too much drama in my life and I'm trying to stay out of it. So they feel like there's a lot of drama and they're not trying to add more. Honestly, I don't know what I want. I'm not sure if I want a relationship. They know that they want you. I am who I am, not who you want me to be, and I'm never going to change. Okay, so here's the thing. For some of you, they've been silent because they're unsure if they even want to entertain this. How they feel about you is known. But me letting you come into my life and us actually build something together is a whole different ballgame. This person is scared that if they let you into their life, that you would try to change to them. And that you might not actually love them or accept them for who they are. Not really wanting to get back into that drama. Feeling like they just got to a place where they're in calm waters. And they're not wanting to be anyone different than who they are. Okay, so this person could be seeing other people as well. But feeling like you forever changed them. Here's the thing too. Other people might not be trying to change them. But I still feel like when it comes to this connection, they still haven't made a final decision about you. And they don't want to force it. But I also feel like them not making a decision speaks volumes. Oh, wow. I pleasure myself to your pictures I've secretly saved on my phone. I'm unfazed by our separation because I wasn't emotionally invested. Okay, that's the thing. So this person wasn't emotionally invested in you. But I feel like they're getting to a point where they like you. And wanting to offer you something. Now, for some of you, this person was unfazed when you separated and was like, you know what, I'll just go deal with other people. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go do my own thing, whatever. But I feel like what they're recognizing is that they could have went to new people because they didn't want this situation to have control over them. And I feel like this person has been in a place in their life where they always want other people to make a move. I'm telling you, this person is definitely entertaining other people. And some of you are going to get pissed at me, and that's okay. Go ahead and get pissed at me. When I think about you, I see a future. What? Feeling unsure if what they feel for you is true, which is why I feel like they're going around and trying to entertain other people. But I feel like it's about to get messy. So they're definitely messing with other people. They feel like you've changed them. And they feel like when they think about actually being with someone, it's you. But they also feel like they're at a point where they're like, I don't know if I want that. So let's not force it. And I mean, I have your pictures, so that's good enough. And I don't want to change for anyone. So I'm just going to kind of go out here and just deal with these people who let me be who I am. They could still be feeling burdened or weighed down by something that happened in the past, still healing from that, feeling like they're not ready to take on some sort of responsibility. Yeah. Has everything to do with a new beginning. So, are they having fun with other people? So, they're definitely dealing with people who are the same type. There's an indulgence energy here. There is no love. There is no emotion. There's flirting. There's banter. There's even a sweet talking energy. There's no love. This person spies on you. This person could definitely even spy on you when they're in the bed. I mean, honestly, the only thing this person's doing is attracting the same people over and over because they're not learning their lesson. And the one person that they do want to deal with and be with and have a future with is you, but they're not ready for that. So that's why they're silent. Again, losing sleep, feeling anxious, changing their perspective. What are they changing their perspective on? They could be wanting to drop some sort of wall because they're sad and disappointed. I feel like what they've been doing isn't working. I feel like they've been holding back. I feel like what they've been doing, choosing passion, choosing those connections, not wanting to actually see that they want this connection with you. They've been just kind of doing their thing and honestly ignoring any feelings, any emotions, any of that. And it isn't working. It isn't working. It's getting to a point where they feel like they can't ignore it anymore. Well, I don't know why, but this one has completely triggered the bejesus out of me. Why are they silent? One on this, and then let's wrap this up, y'all, because this one has just, I don't know why this has triggered me so bad. This is crazy. Okay, what do we have? Boundaries. Yep, you're needing to place firm boundaries with this person. Forgiveness. Okay, so some of you are going to need to forgive yourself or this person. There could be something here as well where they could want some sort of recommitment, or they could want to come in and develop something here with you. Some of you definitely need to forgive yourself for getting into this connection, for letting I'm getting so triggered. Okay, so there was a lot of chemistry here, but one person gave way too fucking much. There was way too many there was way too many interferences here. I feel like they're telling you that there could be some sort of recommitment or something here that could develop, but you have to forgive yourself in this person. You have to forgive yourself for even putting yourself in this situation to begin with, and you have to forgive this person for them going around doing the things that they are. A lot of you are going to get mad that this person's entertaining other people. Maybe that's why I'm getting so triggered. I see it as them understanding what you mean to them. But in the same sense, all they're doing is hiding and letting their ego and letting their shadow side take control and make a little bit more of a mess than what this needs to be. They're really starting to see that they could have some sort of sadness and disappointment surrounding you, and that they've been holding on to it, wanting to communicate with you about this. That could be that recommitment here. There could be some sense of evolving, but there's red flags, so be careful. This person has regret, but they could be coming back with red flags. This person could be obsessively thinking about some sort of rejection that's happened here as well. Whether it's you rejecting them or vice versa. Awakening to the chemistry, awakening to the fact that they want to give into this connection, even though they're giving into everything else, because everything else is easier. Everything else is easier. You know, maybe all those other people don't expect things from them, or don't expect them to show up in a certain way. And maybe you do. And it's easier for them to show up in those. And yeah, they feel regret. They feel remorse. But the universe is saying be careful, because there's still red flags here. And don't force this connection. Because I feel like this person, to me, the red flag is the fact that they're going around making a mess and making a muck when they care for you. Yet they're trying to ignore those feelings and those emotions by staying busy, by staying fulfilled with other people, other things, by doing those 9 of Cups, those short fulfillments. Thinking that they're getting fulfilled, but they're not. So what do they think? How are they viewing you? How is this person? They view you as someone who's let this go. They view you as someone who's confident, independent, and abundant, and you're releasing anything and everything that's toxic. You've released the hold that this has on you, and that confuses the fuck out of them, and it actually breaks their heart. It makes them really sad and disappointed, because I feel like the hold that this connection had on you is over, and that hold is now on them. And the only way that they can forget about it, the only way they cannot think about it, is by entertaining other people, having other people fill their time, fill that void. And then when that's done, I'm just going to go take a sleeping pill or whatever I need to take for me to just go to sleep, so I can just be done. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. And then I'll wake up tomorrow and we'll do it all over again. I don't like this person's mentality. Yeah, I feel like if this person would have known that this connection would have fell apart the way that it did, they would have definitely enjoyed the times with you more. But I feel like they really took the time with you for granted. Again, they weren't emotionally invested with you. There was no feelings. There was no emotions. There was no attachment whatsoever. Until now. Now that they're seeing that they're suffering in silence, and the only thing they're trying to do is drown out your memory by other people and substances and food and whatever they can do to distract themselves. Oh my goodness. I gotta leave this here. This is really messing with my mental health. Okay? I'm gonna leave this here. I love y'all. Have a blessed day.